Hi guys. All right, let's do a quickie read. See what the energy says. And I'm not kidding about that last read that I did. Two of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, true love in the reverse. Some of you guys don't. Well, shit, that sucks. You will. I see the Ten of Wands here too. Not only is the Ten of Wands an ending, but you found out that true love was not a thing with whoever you were seeing. Some of you guys had your hopes up high. I feel like if you actually thought it was true love. I mean, you guys probably should, I'd say, work on not getting so excited a little bit when it comes to relationships, because I don't feel like this energy from this other person, honestly. I don't feel like they were in love with you. And if you were that excited that you consider this other person to be somebody that you truly loved, then that's something that you need to take a better look at. I also see the Ten of Wands here, which could mean an ending to something, but I also see just this person carrying all of the work by themselves. So you might have been doing this the whole relationship. And where was this person? Because I feel like this person was not present for most of the relationship. This person might have been like, oh, I have to work, or oh, I'm going to hang out with my friends, or oh, I'm over here, I'm doing this, or whatever it was that they were doing, but they were not actually with you, and you were not building a very strong foundation. I see Knight of Swords here. This person could have actually started a lot of petty fights with you, and these were actual fights that they started on purpose because they were trying to go wherever they were going. You may not have understood at the time, because I see the Justice card here in the reverse, and then I see things just came to an end. See that you have the Wheel of Fortune here. You lost a lot of money in this relationship, and you were at the time, very helpful to this person. You gave a lot of your energy. You gave anything. You would have given anything to this person. You did give everything. At any time this person needed you, you dropped everything to be there for this person. And Justice is in the reverse because you not only just didn't get that back, but you never really understood what was going on. Well, what was going on is that this person, for one, is used to doing this to a lot of people. This person has an energy or a way about them that they've developed, that they've recognized, where, okay, I could do this and I get this. I could act like this and I get this. And so this person has basically built skill in areas where they can navigate their way through circumstance. But we do have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. It's just a big fucking deal. The Ace is the ultimate. So typically, you might be dealing with somebody who would come up as a Knight in the reverse, a Queen in the reverse, or even a fucking Emperor in the reverse. But to get the Ace, this person has no love to offer, unfortunately. You know what sucks when I say that even aloud myself? I don't know this person or anything truly about them, but I feel like this person is very hurt inside, and this person has seen things that have permanently adapted them into a mindset that would hurt you, for one, is the most important thing. This person they were hurting, and that is very important. But what they would have done to you is even worse. This person is coming up as the Lover's card, which is temptation. This person is interested in achieving really whatever it is on their mind that day. So their mood can change at any given second. And is that the type of circumstance that you want to be involved in? No, I don't think so, Drew. You also have Three of Cups in the reverse, which is no victory. This person could have actually interfered with your work life and your work ethic and your work quality. I feel like you stopped working as good as you used to work when you started to pay attention to this person. And I've actually been there. I was there with Edward, and I got very, very, very sick at work, and at the time I didn't know why. You're coming up as the Emperor, and you also have the Ten of Coins. So for whoever you are, you're actually a really wonderful person. You more than likely have two sides, just like everybody else on this channel, and when you're on your darker side, you channel into this shit over here. And I want you to know that the reason why you channel into this shit over here is not because this person actually has power over you. It's because that's what addiction does. Addiction blocks out the part of your brain that can make new memories, and what it does is it actually opens up and activates the part of your brain that actually holds the most traumatic and hurtful memories, unresolved memories, anything that's the worst of the worst, you know, that's where that door gets opened up, and it actually literally prevents you from being able to make new positive memories. Some of you guys have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, which means to me that you are still thinking about a time in your life when you were happy and in love with somebody in particular, and you thought about marrying this person. This person that, when you think about them, that's different than the person that is toxic for you on the side over here. You got two people that are on your mind. You have somebody that actually you lived a very healthy and positive life with, somebody that maybe you could have brought around other people that were in a positive state, and they would have been like, hey, you're doing great. And then you have this one over here that honestly is just 100% a player. This person, I want you to know, just so that you can move forward, does this to everybody. This person is very hateful. They're very dark. I feel like this person had a father figure in their life, or a male figure that they looked up to. This person that we're talking about is coming up as a female. But this female has alpha energy, omega. This female, basically, if you were to picture, let's just say like a young, let's just say it was Tupac's daughter, okay? And you picture Tupac and his daughter fucking rolling around with all the homies. Basically, his daughter would have established all of these fucking skills at a very young fucking age. This person came in fucking equipped long before they even entered the hood, you know, type shit. So this person grew up with very established drug dealer parents, or mob parents, or mafia parents, cartel parents, something with the big dogs. This person was raised in environments where they saw from the big dogs. They learned from the big dogs the whole damn time. So when they now enter into the realm of the shit that you guys are involved in, they fucking were probably distributors. You know, they knew all the homies. They fucking could get you fucked up if you fucked them over, type shit. They were fucking equipped. They were hateful to begin with, and you got to understand why, because this person honestly didn't have love in the first place. This house, these houses that this person grew up in as a child even had guns and drugs, and they were being protected, and they had to watch their back, you know, 24/7. So this person actually didn't have proper love, communication, or respect. So what people need to understand is that when you enter into fucking relationships, when it comes to the drug realm, whether you use it or not, you might have been involved in it, and when you're involved in it, you witness it, and basically you just got that OG fucking gangster fucking mentality. So it's just a way of life that you can't fucking undo. And I don't know, it's just it's a permanency within yourself, it's within your soul, and you see shit, honestly, that you wouldn't even repeat. People go through a lot of fucked up shit in the drug realm, you know, and people could judge it all they want. It's really not the point. The point here, I think, that we're trying to make here is that some people fall in love with people that are addicts and people that are abused. And one thing we got to understand is where they're coming from. They're coming from houses where they learn no love. They didn't have face-to-face communication. They didn't fucking get to respond. They weren't talked with. They were talked at. People are expecting people that are coming from abusive and dysfunctional homes to be able to be prepared and ready to be adults, and ready to love and be wives and husbands and proper, you know, when they get to the right age. But really, they learn nothing before that. And that's what this channel is here for, is so that you guys can understand, you know, what it's like coming in from both a sober and an addict mind at all times, and just, you know, understanding that it's not really your fucking choice if you fucking do or don't like somebody's behavior. It's really just you being aware at all times of what the fuck they're doing and behaving like, so that you can make a choice. Like, do you want to be involved in that, or do you want to set boundaries today? If you're somebody that feels like you at this time got to cut permanent ties with people because it might bring you down, then by all means do so. But some people don't. Some people go back and forth between the dark and the light, and they either return for this reason and they bring this person back out. And like, so a lot of people over here, they don't understand that shit. They say, why you keep going back? Why you keep doing that? Why you keep hitting that person up? Well, you know what? You don't know why a lot of times. You don't know why. You're like, I don't know why, man. I don't know why they fucked me over, but I still love them. I still care for them. I'm so weak for them, you know, and it's because, you know what, that's your duty. If it wasn't for people like you that could forgive people that fuck people over, then who the fuck would come back in and rescue them? And it's none of these other people that want to judge other people's business why the fuck you do anything. They should need to worry about, and will have to start worrying about, because you're having discoveries about this, that they're going to need to actually wonder more so why the fuck it bothers them that you do anything. More than it bothers you anymore that they fucking are bothered. And that's just what it's come to. Some of you guys ain't bothered anymore. You're more concerned about the fact that they bothered. You got full energy here, dude. You're about to take this major ass leap of faith, dude, and none of these fuckers coming with you, and you've known this for a while, bro. And it breaks your fucking heart. We got the 3 of Swords here. Fuck yeah, Break Sharks, you're a good damn person. But you got the 5 of Swords in the reverse because, you know what, you're putting your sword down. You realize that you alone were coming up at 5, and you were going up against 5 individuals, but you alone was a 5. Another thing that you saw in those 5 individuals is that they were sneaky ass motherfucking bastards, dude, 24/7, dude. They could never be trusted, not by their own friends, not by any. Who the fuck trusts them? Why were we worried? Why were we ever worried? We were actually just manipulated. King of Swords, you're putting your sword up, and I'm glad that it's just the king, because that gives the ace to spare. And I don't want you to give him the ace. We have the sun. I don't want you to give him the ace because, you know what, I want you to forgive these people. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. You're about to make that money. You're about to set those boundaries. You're about to just fucking not deal with that shit anymore. We do have the 10 of Swords here for some of you guys. If you don't choose to cut ties with these people and just accept it for what it is, you will get stabbed the fuck in the back to near death. Dude, death has been coming up a lot this week. This is again... Death again, bro. The Hierophant in the reverse again. Because you was not fucking thinking straight, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, what this means is that if you trust any of these fuckers, okay, if anybody in your life has screwed you over so far, the cards are asking you 1000% to be fully aware that at any given minute, somebody that has already fucked you over is going to stab you in the back with the 10 of fucking Swords. So the 10, I don't know if it's because you can't take anymore. And even if you're somebody who wears a smile on your face, you pretend like everything's fucking way better than it is. But the 10 of Swords is here. And it's like the 4th or 5th time in my own readings alone that death has occurred this week. And other readers are saying death is coming too for some people. Multiple readers. So whether or not somebody's going to take you down, or you're going to take yourself and just remove yourself permanently from these situations, I just want you to know that fucking you're supposed to be here. And the one thing that you can do at all times is just remove yourself before it gets to any of those points. And what you can learn from this lesson is that, honestly, if you're starting to feel like people don't like you and they want you to change too much about you, then just let them not like you in the future instead of actually let it bring you down. God does not make mistakes. These people need to get better at actually not allowing other people to have power over them to the point where they make you feel icky. And you gotta stop giving your power away. You're beautifully made and you're perfectly made, and if it makes you feel good inside, that's all that you really need to worry about. These people don't feel good inside, because nobody that feels good inside would make another person feel icky for being who they are. So just think about that and just stay strong. You need to do your shadow work, okay? You're rising up, and you're going to be doing this alone. And these people don't like it. You have redemption here, dude. And you have eternal self. The redemption is that you're going to take your power back because your eternal self is connected to your higher power. And nobody comes between you and your higher power. And once you realize that, then nobody has power over you. And that's why God asks you, put him first. Because if you have another person on this world that you put before him, then when they fucking pick on you, then you feel icky. And then what? You feel depressed and you feel down and you can't function correctly? Nah. If you have him first, then you just know he's going to warn you of these things. He's going to tell you, at different times people are going to change their mind and their opinions about you, and you got to still remain strong because you got work that I need you to do. I'm working through you. And when we're not allowing him to work through us, we become blocked and we become stagnant. And that's not the person that you want to be. And it's not the person that anybody honestly in your life would appreciate you to be. And the people that are bringing you down, they don't deserve that kind of recognition. And you know the recognition that they want is to say that you fucking failed. So don't give it to them. We'll do one more card to final it out, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm taking a bubble bath. So we have resistance, and then we have growth in the reverse. So what I feel like that definitely says is that if you are, well, I already said it, if you're fucking resistant to actually let these people go, then be prepared to fucking go down. Because these people don't have any of your best interests in mind. And these people are going to take you out. 1000%. It's in my last read. You guys can think it sounds whatever you want, but these are facts. And it's not just me that's saying it. We got some people in our lives that honestly can see us leaving them and closing the door, and they don't like it. And they will do everything in their power to sabotage you. So just make sure that you are aware of your surroundings and that you are the one ready to take those bitches out, dude. Because if it's not you, it's gonna be you. Don't be a pussy, okay? Yeah, you got New Dawn, you got Inner Child. Get a slingshot, I'm not kidding you, and whack those bitches in the forehead if they even come anywhere near you. And get your cameras too, so that if they try to pull anything shady as fuck, dude, you can handle it however you please. And then let them know. Send them pictures and videos of them bitch asses on your own damn camera system, and just let it be known that if they fuck with you, they're gonna fucking serve the consequences. Because if you don't state what the fuck you're about to do to these dumbass bitches, they will keep coming for you, coming for you, coming for you. And you know what, honestly, that ends today.